In the realm of comics, few characters have captivated the hearts and minds of readers like Spider-Man. His story, a timeless tale of responsibility and heroism, began in 1962 within the pages of Amazing Fantasy number 15. This comic book, crafted by the legendary duo of Stan Lee and Steve Ditko, introduced the world to Peter Parker and his extraordinary alter ego. Little did anyone know that this web-slinging wonder would become a global icon, inspiring generations with his unwavering sense of justice and his relatable struggles. Peter Parker was an ordinary teenager living in the bustling borough of Queens, New York. He navigated the crowded streets, blending into the sea of faces, just another young soul in the big city. He was a bright, albeit somewhat shy student with a passion for science. His days were filled with schoolwork and his evenings with experiments in his small bedroom laboratory. Peter's love for science was more than just a hobby, it was his escape from the mundane. Orphaned at a young age, Peter found solace in the care of his loving Aunt May and Uncle Ben. They were his rock, providing him with the stability and love he needed to navigate the challenges of adolescence. Their small home in Queens was a sanctuary where Peter felt safe and cherished. His life took an unexpected turn during a science exhibition when he was bitten by a radioactive spider. The bite was quick, almost imperceptible, but its effects were profound. Peter felt a strange sensation coursing through his veins, a tingling that hinted at the extraordinary changes to come. This seemingly insignificant event would change Peter's life forever, bestowing upon him incredible arachnid-like abilities. He discovered he could cling to walls, leap great distances, and sense danger before it happened. These newfound powers were both exhilarating and terrifying. He gained superhuman strength, agility, the ability to cling to walls, and a spider sense that warned him of danger. Peter's transformation was nothing short of miraculous. He spent hours testing his limits, pushing his new abilities to their extremes, and marveling at the incredible feats he could now perform. Initially, Peter saw these powers as a ticket to popularity and personal gain. He reveled in the attention, using his abilities to impress his peers and gain the admiration he had always craved. But deep down, he knew that with great power came great responsibility, a lesson he would soon learn in the most profound way. Blinded by his newfound abilities and youthful naivety, Peter made the mistake of using his powers for selfish reasons. He entered a wrestling competition, easily defeating his opponent. In a moment of carelessness, he failed to stop a thief escaping from the wrestling arena. This decision would have tragic consequences. The same thief who escaped would later rob Peter's home, fatally shooting his beloved Uncle Ben. Racked with guilt and realizing the magnitude of his inaction, Peter learned a devastating lesson that would forever shape his destiny. The death of Uncle Ben served as a harsh reminder of the weight of responsibility that comes with great power. Peter vowed to use his abilities for good, embracing the mantle of Spider-Man to honor his uncle's memory. This pivotal moment solidified Spider-Man's moral compass, etching the now iconic phrase into the annals of comic book history, "With great power comes great responsibility." This mantra became the cornerstone of Spider-Man's heroic journey, guiding his every action as he dedicated his life to protecting the innocent and battling the forces of evil. Section 5. A Hero's Early Battles. Spider-Man's early days as a hero were marked by a steep learning curve. From the moment Peter Parker was bitten by that radioactive spider, his life changed forever. He was no longer just an ordinary teenager, he had become something extraordinary. But with great power came great responsibility, a lesson he would learn time and time again. He juggled the challenges of adolescence with the weighty responsibility of safeguarding New York City. Balancing schoolwork, friendships, and his secret identity was no easy feat. There were days when the pressure seemed insurmountable, yet Peter always found a way to persevere. His dual life was a constant struggle, but it also shaped him into the hero he was destined to become. His powers and agility developed as he faced off against a colorful cast of adversaries. Each villain presented a unique challenge, pushing Spider-Man to adapt and grow. From the cunning Vulture to the electrifying Electro, every battle was a test of his abilities and his resolve. These encounters were not just physical confrontations but also mental and emotional trials. Among them, the Green Goblin, a maniacal mastermind driven by madness, stood out as one of his most formidable foes. The Green Goblin's unpredictable nature and sheer ruthlessness made him a constant threat. Their battles were intense, often leaving Spider-Man questioning his own limits and the lengths he would go to protect those he loved. And then there was Dr. Octopus, a brilliant scientist driven to villainy after a tragic accident, who emerged as another of his arch-enemies. Dr. Octopus's mechanical arms and superior intellect made him a particularly dangerous adversary. Their confrontations were a clash of wits and strength, each encounter more challenging than the last. These early encounters tested Spider-Man's resolve, pushing him to his limits and forcing him to grow as a hero. Every fight, every challenge was a lesson in resilience and determination. The physical toll was immense, but the emotional and psychological strain was even greater. Yet, through it all, Peter's spirit remained unbroken. Through each triumph and setback, he learned the true meaning of sacrifice, perseverance, and the unwavering spirit of a true hero. It was these early battles that forged Spider-Man into the iconic hero we know today. His journey was fraught with peril, but it was also filled with moments of profound growth and self-discovery. In the end, it was not just his powers that defined him, but his unyielding commitment to doing what was right, no matter the cost. Section 6. Web-slinging through decades of drama. Spider-Man's adventures continued to enthrall readers for decades, captivating audiences with his relatable struggles and heroic feats. From the moment he first swung onto the scene in 1962, Spider-Man has been a symbol of resilience and hope. His stories evolved to reflect the changing times, adapting to the cultural and social shifts of each era. Whether it was the counterculture movement of the 60s, the gritty realism of the 80s, or the technological advancements of the 2000s, Spider-Man remained relevant and engaging. He faced personal tragedies, such as the heart-wrenching death of his girlfriend Gwen Stacy, at the hands of the Green Goblin. This moment marked a significant turning point in comic book history, showcasing the emotional depth and complexity of Spider-Man's character. He grappled with darker impulses when he bonded with the alien symbiote that would later become Venom. This storyline delved into the themes of inner conflict and the struggle between good and evil, adding layers to Spider-Man's already rich narrative. He confronted clones of himself, questioning his identity and purpose. The Clone Saga, though controversial, pushed the boundaries of storytelling and explored the very essence of what it means to be Spider-Man. He even participated in a superhero civil war, taking a stand for his beliefs even when it pitted him against his fellow heroes. This arc highlighted Spider-Man's moral compass and his willingness to fight for what he believes is right, no matter the cost. And when Dr. Octopus seemingly took over his body, becoming the superior Spider-Man, Peter had to fight to reclaim his life and his destiny. This storyline was a testament to Peter Parker's indomitable spirit and his unyielding determination to protect those he loves. Peter had to fight to reclaim his life and his destiny. The Superior Spider-Man arc was a bold and innovative take on the character, challenging readers' perceptions and expectations. Through it all, Spider-Man's commitment to justice and his unwavering sense of responsibility never wavered. His mantra, "With great power comes great responsibility," continues to inspire generations, reminding us all of the hero within. Section 7. Beyond the Pages. Spider-Man conquers new media. Spider-Man's appeal transcended the printed page, captivating audiences across various media platforms. He swung onto television screens in animated series that introduced him to younger generations. He became a video game icon, allowing players to experience the thrill of web-slinging and battling villains firsthand. And of course, he made the leap to the big screen, captivating moviegoers worldwide with his spectacular adventures. Each adaptation brought its unique interpretation to the character, further solidifying Spider-Man's place in popular culture. Section 8. From Maguire to Holland, The Many Faces of Spider-Man. The live-action portrayals of Spider-Man have become iconic in their own right. Tobey Maguire brought a sense of vulnerability and earnestness to the role, capturing Peter Parker's awkward charm and heroic spirit. Andrew Garfield infused the character with a youthful energy and a rebellious streak, while Tom Holland perfectly embodies the youthful exuberance and awkward charm of a teenage superhero. Each actor has left their mark on the Spider-Man legacy, contributing to the character's enduring popularity and ensuring that his story continues to resonate with audiences of all ages. Section 9. A legacy spun in Marvel history. Spider-Man's journey from a shy teenager to a global icon is a testament to the enduring power of relatable heroes. He is a symbol of hope, responsibility, and the idea that anyone, no matter how ordinary they may seem, can make a difference. His struggles and triumphs have resonated with readers and viewers for generations, inspiring them to embrace their own potential and fight for what they believe in. Spider-Man's legacy is woven into the fabric of pop culture, his story a timeless reminder that even amidst great power, it is our choices that truly define us.